How Rihanna became a billionaire from nothing to a global empire. Hook, first 10 seconds. What if I told you that one of the richest women in the world didn't make most of her money from music, but from makeup? Rihanna went from a teenage girl on a small Caribbean island to a billionaire with one of the most powerful beauty brands on earth. And the way she did it changed the business world forever. This isn't just a celebrity story. This is a blueprint for how modern wealth is built. From a small island to a big dream. Rihanna was born Robin Rihanna Fenty in Barbados, a small island in the Caribbean. She didn't grow up rich. Her childhood was filled with struggle, financial problems, and family issues. But she had something powerful, a voice and a dream bigger than her environment. As a teenager, Rihanna was discovered by a music producer who heard her sing. That moment changed everything. She was soon flying to the United States to meet Jay-Z, one of the biggest names in music. Jay-Z didn't just see a singer, he saw a star. Within hours, Rihanna signed a record deal. She was only 16 years old. The music made her famous. But not rich Rihanna became a global superstar fast. Hit songs, world tours, awards, and millions of fans. From the outside, it looked like she had already made it. But here's something most people don't know. Music alone rarely makes you rich. Even with massive fame, many artists are locked into contracts where record labels take most of the money. Rihanna was earning millions, but not billionaire money. And she knew that. So instead of just being an entertainer, she started thinking like an owner. The move that changed everything. In 2017, Rihanna made a move that would shock the beauty industry. She launched Fenty Beauty. At the time, most makeup brands were not inclusive. They ignored huge groups of people, especially women with darker skin tones. Rihanna saw this gap, and she turned it into gold. Instead of releasing a few shades of foundation like everyone else, Fenty launched with 40 different shades. The message was clear. This brand was for everyone, and the world loved it. Fenty Beauty made over $500 million in its first year. Let that sink in. $500 million in 1 year. Why Fenty was different? Rihanna didn't just put her name on a product. She was involved in everything. She helped choose the colors. She approved the formulas. She made sure the brand spoke to real people. Customers trusted her. They felt like she was one of them. That trust turned into loyalty, and loyalty turned into billions. From celebrity to business mogul. After Fenty Beauty exploded, Rihanna didn't stop. She launched Savage X Fenty, a lingerie brand that focused on body positivity, diversity, and confidence. Again, she did what others wouldn't. Instead of using only supermodels, she used women of all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. The brand went viral, sales exploded, and Rihanna's net worth skyrocketed. Suddenly, she wasn't just a singer anymore, she was a CEO. How Rihanna became a billionaire. Here's the part most people get wrong. Rihanna didn't become a billionaire because she worked harder than everyone else. She became a billionaire because she owned what she built. She didn't just take endorsement checks, she took equity. That means she owned a percentage of Fenty Beauty. So when the brand became massive, her ownership became worth hundreds of millions of dollars. In 2021, Forbes officially named Rihanna a billionaire, making her the richest female musician in the world. Not because of her songs, but because of her business decisions. The lesson behind the luxury. Rihanna's story proves something powerful. Fame doesn't create wealth. Ownership does. You can be known by millions. But if you don't own anything, the money stops when the fame does. Rihanna built brands. She built systems. She built something that makes money even when she's sleeping. That's real wealth. Where she is today. Today, Rihanna lives a life most people only see in movies. Private jets, luxury homes, designer fashion, global influence. But what makes her truly powerful isn't the lifestyle. It's the empire behind it. She turned talent into branding, branding into ownership, and ownership into billions. Final thought. Rihanna didn't just change music, she changed business. She proved that you don't have to be born rich to become powerful. You just need vision, confidence, and the courage to own your worth. And that's what makes her story legendary. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow for more.